Welcome students. Now we are going to see how to write resume. What is a resume? While applying for a job, we have to write a covering letter. With that we have to enclose our resume which will showcase all our details. That is called a resume. In those days we wrote biodata, after that we wrote CV. Nowadays we are not using both the things, now we are following only resume. And then there is no rules and regulations to write resume, but something important things we have to include in it. That thing now we are going to see here. The first part should consist the candidate's name and then email id and then mobile number. That's the first one. Next one, career objective. It is nothing but our aim, that is candidate's aim. And then what we want to do, that is our career objective. And then third one is our educational qualifications and then project. And then after completing this course, that is BE, you can write your project, but now we cannot write that, so you have to assume which one will be your mini project and your project. That thing you will write. And then papers published. In the same way, in school level we might have published papers, okay, that here you can write. And then now in online we may publish paper. And then in college level also now you may publish papers. All these things you can write here. And then medals, if you have got any medals you can write here. And then if you got merit certificate you can write here. And then if you got scholarship you can write here. And then appreciation certificate, if you got any you can write here. And then experience, here I am writing experience, but you cannot do that as a fresher. You cannot write that, so you have to skip that. Don't write I have 10 years of experience, hands full of experience. These things you should avoid, so skip this part. And then papers presented, if you presented any PPTs or papers you can include here. And then if you attend any program you can include here. And then after writing all these things, okay, and then if you have leadership quality. And then if you are a NSS volunteer and then NCC volunteer, all these things you can write here, because they will indicate you have soft skills, okay. So you can include what are the things you want to express, you can express here. After all these things, after writing all these things, you have to write your additional qualifications. Nowadays most of you completed some computer courses, here you can include that. And then your language, if you have known 3 or 4 language, Hindi, English, Tamil, these things you can write here. That is your additional qualification you have to write. So first preference we have to give for your education only, and then your awards, and after that only we move to our additional qualifications. After that, area of interest, and then you have to write personal data. In those days we wrote biodata, but nowadays we are, in the name of personal data, we are writing our biodata. So what we are going to write is our biodata only, but in those days the title was biodata. Nowadays we are following personal data, so write that. And then your father's name, mother's name, all these things you have to write here. And then here I don't write mother's name, you should write that. Okay, your father's name, and then the another one is I am writing XY. You should avoid that. You write your father's name and then your mother's name. You can give their name. Okay, and then your declaration you have to write. After completing all these things, after completing your declaration, you have to write reference. Okay, why we are writing this reference means, if your higher officials want to check the details which we have given here in our resume, if they want to check, they will call that person. So here we have to write a person's name. Okay, who is your well-wisher or whom you have known well, that person's name, and then his occupation and his institution, and then his mobile number. That is very, very important. That thing you have to write. If you want to give 2 or 3 persons name and then details, we can give in reference side. And then you have to write date, place, and then write yours sincerely, or yours sincerely, and then write yours name, and then below that you have to write your sign. You have to put your sign, and then enclosure photocopy of certificates and articles published here I am writing, and then for you that is not necessary. So see here, the first one will be the candidate's name, email ID, and then mobile address, and then career objective, and then educational details we have to give, and then what are the details make you as a unique person, that details you have to give, and then you have to follow some novelty here. Okay, and then after that you have to write additional qualifications, area of interest, and then personal data, and then references very, very important. Don't forget to write. More than one person also you can write here. This is the right way to write a resume. And then here there is no rules and regulations while writing resume, but these details you should include in your resume. Is it clear? If you have doubt, in a comment box you can type your doubt. I will answer. Okay, I will clear your doubt. Okay.